Meow, 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 meow. Meowie. Me, meowie. Okay, let's do some side quests with these bandits.
You got some business here?
I'm looking for work.
We've always got work for a capable guy. Our boss, the Sultan, has something coming up. If you do a good job, we'll pay you well.
Something coming up.
Well, speak up since you're here.
Kalina says you need help with something.
You want to work for me, huh? Well, Sofia Alexeyevna's right. I just happen to have a job that's perfect for you.
Why hire Stalker, boss? We got plenty of decent guys starving for work right here.
If your buddies are starving, Knuckle, tell them they can starve to death for all I care. They need to make themselves useful, and so do you.
Make yourself
Go
useful and
make
care
me
to
some
starve.
tea while I talk shop with this loner. You like it here on the Sultansk, Stalker? I've been living in the swamps for a long time now. Had my fair share of chumps to shake down and assholes to kill. Life's been good to me so far. Even if you're the kingpin of garbage, the zone can still fuck your shit right up. An emission hit my stash a little while back. The place is crawling with anomalies and mutants now. The zone's a bitch, eh?
I wish I could say
Maybe to you.
maybe to you.
I guess you're used to it by now. So let me get to the point. There was an important briefcase in
Hello,
that stash,
Joanna.
and I want it back.
How we doing, Joanna? How we doing? How we doing? You like anime, Stalker games? I love them.
What's so important about the briefcase?
Ignorance is bliss, Stalker. The less you know, the longer you live.
Why don't you send your own men to get the briefcase?
It's not in their wheelhouse. Shaking down chumps, that's their job.
They know how to shake down
Mutants and
chumps.
anomalies, those are for
I see.
stalkers.
So his own men, they don't know how to handle mutants and anomalies. They only know how to rob people.
Alright. I'll bring you your briefcase.
Very well. The job's easy enough, just a couple of mutants and some anomalies. And the pay's more than... Well, if...
Nice, I got myself a job. Can you offer me a job too, buddy? To cat.
When I play cards, I can count on luck. If I lose, that's on me. But the zone is a whole different story. You won't be gambling with me, so don't worry. Once I step outside the Sultan's, I keep my wits about. I was hanging out at the cemetery, the old
I'm playing a
church,
song
and
right here.
boom,
Here it's good. Oh, here.
this cross with a name and I almost said a prayer.
Wait, what did he
I
say?
was hanging out at the cemetery, the old church, and boom! There's this cross with a name and a photo. So I look closer, and it's my freaking face. I blink. Well,
You should try playing Stalker games, by the way. If you like open world games with great atmosphere, with great vibes, you should play this game, you won't regret it. This game is really good when it comes to setting up the mood and stuff. Also, do you watch anime? I've been watching ReZero and Dun Da Dun lately. If you like watching the anime, tell me. Tell me what anime you are watching. I like anime as well, considering that I'm a VTuber. There are a lot of PDAs in here. Ooh, owl. I like this owl guy. He's still twiddling his thumbs about Shevchenko. You better mind your own shit. Lyokha Corps de Ballet is poaching your men from the slag heap. Where the wards struts around like they own the place. Let them have them. I won't shed a tear for those deadbeats. Deadbeats. The zone's a bitch. But only to you apparently. Ooh, nice. You are the man I was looking for.
I'm so sick of sitting on.
Want to know how I ended up here? It's a freaking music. I used to be a digger over at the slag heap, and I fixed up a radio from the scrap. Then the Sultan paid a visit to our top dog. Welcome aboard. We've got all kinds of gizmos here. I thought maybe I'd find the vacuum tube, so I made the move. The ship didn't have one either, but at least I'm having fun. Folks bring me all sorts of stuff. It blows my mind. Too bad.
I like anime mostly because they actually try to make something new, even if they are stuck in tropes. But that is what sells in Japan. Yeah, I agree. That's also why I like anime, by the way. Like, I'm gonna be honest. The reason I like anime, the reason I prefer anime over anything else, over, you know, American movies and stuff, because anime actually does something new, you know. Like, you can just watch some random anime that you have never heard before, and it's going to be one of the most original things you have ever watched. That's why I genuinely like anime. You can just start watching some random anime you found on the internet, on some random anime site, and it's going to be the most original thing you ever watched. Like, you know, anime never disappoints. Like, they never produce anything bland, you know. It's never something simple. It's always something good, you know. Like that slime anime, you know, Tensei Slime. That one time when I got reincarnated as a slime. It's an extremely original anime. I like how they are building a new city in that anime. Or like Dan Da Dan. Like, what kind of anime has spirits and aliens in the same place? In the same, you know, setting? Or what else? Steins Gate. Like, Steins Gate has an entire science based... They made a new science, a new type of science, just for their anime. Like, it never disappoints you. Same goes for visual novels, by the way. If you like anime, you should play visual novels as well, because visual novels are just amazing. Visual novels are just anime, but better. A lot of anime is very much more of the same, but those are mostly seasonal cash grabs. Yeah, I agree. You know, they are the, you know, those animes are the ones that cater to wider our audience, you know. It's like, it's less spiced up, it's more bland. It's made for people who just want, you know, who just want to consume the same thing over and over. They don't want anything too complicated. Or too spicy, if you get what I mean. But yeah, mainstream animes are like that. Like, the biggest animes. Not the biggest ones, but like a lot of anime are like that. But still, those animes are a minority, but also... If you just know how to dig your way around, you know, if you just know how to find your way around anime communities, you can just find the thing you are looking for easily.
What's the hold?
I'm looking for...
Grab something or...
Grab something or get out. Oh my god. Put a stop to the rat race.
One of my most trusted men has gone off the radar, and I've been hearing some troubling... My informants have been... Well...
Okay, nice. By the way, you know what I want the most? If you got bored of anime, you can always play visual novels, which are, you know, just anime but better. Or you can read manga. Like, if you are looking for something very specific, something to suit your tastes, but you cannot find it, but if you cannot find the thing that you are looking for, then you can just read mangas or even light novels.
I've seen my share of shit here. So, if you cough up some coupon... Quit messing. Plenty of stalkers lately. All freaking. Whatever. I'm gonna stay out of it. Stop.
Okay, this guy doesn't have anything useful on him.
Come.
Like, for real. If you're looking for some
So
niche
my
stuff,
pals packing
you should
so
always check
serious.
mangas.
Look like
I need to read some mangas, by the way. Like, anime, but that anime takes place in a world similar to Stalker world. Similar to Stalker universe. I need an anime like that, by the way. I need an anime that takes place in this universe. An anime that has the same vibes and has the same setting as the Stalker games. Like, these games are just my favorite games, okay? These are one of my favorite games. I just can never get enough of these games. You can never get bored of these games. They are always good. These games are always doing something good, you know? They can always amaze you with something. The fourth game doesn't have the same vibes as the first games, but still, it's still good. Oh my god, maybe that's why this game is glitching. I do like the slime one. Yeah, man, that Tensei slime anime. That's a 10 out of 10 anime. Like, I honestly love that anime. It's the best anime I ever watched. Mostly because Rimuru isn't a young, loud, airhead lad. That he realizes his gender neutrality is a plus. Yeah, I agree. I really like that part too, you know. I kinda like how Rimuru is just a gender neutral character, you know. I would have liked it more if Rimuru was a guy who, you know, turned into a woman on another world. But still, I like how he has a pretty face and he is kinda gender neutral. I like how he's hanging out I know how he's hanging out with women and men at the same time in the bathhouses and stuff. It's so fun. It's so fun watching that. But you know what I also like about him? Wait, let me read this. Give me a minute. Spirit of influence in the swamp. Ooh, goddamn. Like, you know what I like the most about Tensei Slime? Like, it's not just an anime where the main character just gets reincarnated into another world and just, you know, just starts doing whatever, just starts, you know, destroying everything while having some girls chasing him around. Like, Tensei Slime, it actually has a world, you know, like, it has a lot of lore. It has world building, okay? It has different countries with different cultures. That world has its own story. And Rimuru isn't just doing random bullshit, you know? He's building himself a city. He's building himself a country, a nation. That's what I like the most about him. I like how he's building himself a new empire in a medieval world. I really like that. I think he literally says, I guess no longer I have a gender when he gets the humanoid body. Yeah. When he gets the humanoid body, you know what he does the first thing, right? The first thing he does is to check his junk. The first thing he does is to check between his legs to see if there is anything there or not. And he looks and he says like, oh no. I guess my boy didn't make it. My boy didn't make it to this world. That's literally... Oh my... Let me in! Oh, fuck you. That was literally his first reaction. Also, I would have really liked it if he chose the female body instead of like the gender neutral one. But still, I like it the way it is. Also, I like how he had the option to choose between male and female body, but he chose the gender neutral one. But still, I like how pretty his face is as well, you know. I genuinely like the prettiness of his face. Like, his face has such a pretty look. Rimuru is an active participant in a living world. Yep. I really like how he's building a new nation from zero. A nation of monsters. Also, apparently he was a contractor in his previous life. He was a contractor, you know, he was a businessman. He was like doing business with people who were like building homes and stuff. And the funny thing is, that contractor business actually helped him. I also like how he like goes around, finds new monsters to include in his empire, you know. I really like how he's doing that. I really like how his empire is like so diverse. I really like that. I watched another anime, by the way. It is similar to Rimuru's anime. It is similar to Slime anime, but the difference is it feels like a cheap knockoff of the Slime anime, but it's still good. It's an anime called Re-Monster. It's worth checking if you need some more Tensei Slime anime. Man, that Tensei Slime anime it was literally what I needed, you know. I was looking for something good, you know, something to watch, something to like spend time with, and then I found Tensei Slime. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know the Japanese name of that, so I'm gonna go with the Slime anime. Like, that Slime anime was exactly what I needed. Like, reincarnated in another world as a slime, but just being reincarnated isn't what you are doing. You are doing more than that. He's literally building a nation. I love that. He's building a nation, and he's making friends. He's changing the destiny of his world, and many things. For sure, should play around with that morphic ability more. No one expects the girl you chase turning macho masculine around the corner. Yeah, I agree. They can get really creative with the slime thing, by the way. The only downside with the slime anime is they don't really get creative with slime stuff, you know. Like, most of the time, Rimuru just goes around in human form. But you don't really see him do anything funny with the slime, you know. You don't really see him make any statues or anything funny with it. He just sits in the hot tub. He just sits in the hot tub and just chills in it, while the girls and boys are playing around him, making friends and enemies, both knowingly and unknowingly. Yep. I also like how there is always a conspiracy in slime anime. Like, at the beginning, it was one of... 1 second. It was just... At the beginning, the conspiracy revolved around Clayman's men, and then the conspiracy started revolving around Clayman himself, and then the Demon Lords joined, and now he's in a trade war with an empire from the east. Like, the plot keeps getting thicker, you know, the plot grows deeper. I like that. I like that. Oh, grenades. Ammunition. I really like that. I like how the plot thickens, how everything gets deeper, you know. But sometimes you just wanna see the life in that world, you know. Sometimes you just get curious about the, you know, how people socialize, how common folk, how common monsters are living in the city called Rimuru. That's why I liked the spin-offs, by the way. That's why I liked watching that spin-off where they are actually showing where they actually show you the way common people are spending their lives. They actually show you how common people are living their lives in the world of Tensei Slime. I really like that part. I really like that spin-off. I really like that spin-off for that. I'm always curious about how common people are spending their lives, you know, how they are living, what are they doing, like what's their daily routine. When I was studying history in college, I was always interested in these things as well. And I was so happy to learn that my teachers are also interested in these things. I too like how it's not really a power anime. Yep, it's not really a power fantasy anime. What am I supposed to do in here, by the way? Oh, found it. Rimuru is crazy powerful, but he's still not using that crazy power to do crazy stuff, you know. He's just building himself a nation and he's trying to be happy with his friends. The enemy act through schemes and don't trust the rumors Rimuru spread to counteract them. Yep. I like that too. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit. Okay, pistol is useless. I love that too, you know. Do I really need to fight these guys? No, I don't. You know, by the way, do you know that other anime? The other isekai anime. The isekai anime about that one guy, that shadow guy, you know? You remember that shadow guy who names his girls Alpha, Beta, Theta, that anime. The anime about an edgelord reincarnated in another lord just so he can continue being an edgelord. I like that anime too. I like how he's also building some stuff in that anime, but like he's not really building anything in there. Like his friends are building things, while he himself he's just been an edgelord by using his overpowered abilities. Like unlike in that anime, in this one, like the main character is actually someone sensible. I like both of them, but I like Tensei Slime more because like it's more relatable to me. Shadow Monarch, yep, that's the anime I'm talking about. Is it though? Hold on, let me Google it real quick. Like this anime. The Eminence in Shadow. Yep. The Eminence in Shadow. That's the anime I'm talking about. The Eminence in Shadow. The Eminence in Shadow. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Actually, let me show you some pictures from that. If you like isekai anime, you are gonna like this anime too. But this anime is extremely edgy. Yep, you were close. Whoopsie. Please do not dox my Discord. Thank you. Okay. Eminence in Shadow. Novel series. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I really liked how edgy this anime is. Hold on. I genuinely like how much of an edgelord this guy is. Like, he goes around, like, he genuinely thinks that he's just playing a game with the girls around him. Well, like, he just came up with some random bullshit, and the random bullshit he came up with ended up being true. And he thinks that the girls around him are also playing a game with him, while this guy himself is just, you know, he thinks that he's just being an edgelord. He thinks that he's just being an edgelord having fun. Wait, there is a game for this? You read the manga? No spoilers, please. I'm still waiting for this. I'm still waiting for the new season. I don't really read manga all that much. But I need to read more. Yeah, I cannot find the motivation to read anything, honestly. That's one of my problems. Sid has a genuine superpower where the world makes what he says reality. Yep. Imagine living in a world where people can just randomly react. Like, imagine living in a world, okay. You are living in a world. It's like literally a random bullshit. You are living in a world, and someone can get reincarnated into your world with a superpower that can make everything he says a reality. Wouldn't that suck? So that's why there is a cult that he can't fight against. That's why when he made that cult up, that cult actually exists. I see. So he has a superpower that makes everything a reality. That's kind of a spoiler, but still, it's not a big spoiler. But still, try not to give too much spoilers, okay? Don't try to go too deep with the spoilers. Because I still need to wait for the next season and stuff. Scary. Yep, I agree. That's scary. Like, imagine imagine an anime protagonist reincarnating in our world, and he just decides to be an edgelord, and he just like imagine that guy reincarnating in our world and making some bullshit about Illuminati, and then Illuminati actually becoming a thing. Imagine that happening. Imagine that guy accidentally creating something like Illuminati. Just because he wanted to be a quirky little edgelord. But I really like that anime, you know, like he got reincarnated in another world, and the first thing he does is to be an edgelord. That's kinda relatable. It's not a spoiler, it's the actual story. Like in the beginning, when his sister is kidnapped, he randomly throws a knife on a map, misses, and it's correct. Oh, really? So that's not his power. So that's not his power either. Oh, like, so that power isn't under his control either. Oh, by the way, I like this kind of story building, you know. I really like when they build a story around this. I like it when they make stories like this. Like, you know, like at the beginning of the story, something random happens, okay? Just something happens. Something funny happens, and you just ignore that funny thing because, you know, it's just some random funny thing, you know. But when you reach the latest episodes, when you are about to finish the anime, you realize that the thing happened at the beginning of the anime actually had a meaning. Just like how it happened in Eminence in Shadow, you know. He randomly threw a knife, and his sister just appeared in there, you know. The thing, like, he just randomly threw a knife, and then his sister just appeared in there. Got abducted by some cultists. And towards the end of the anime, you actually learn that he has that power. He has a god tier power. And at the beginning of the anime, like, they just did something like that to foreshadow his power, you know. I really like when they do that. I really like when they make the stories this detailed, you know. I like it when they include these small little details into story. Ain't no way I just climbed all the way here just to get a bottle of vodka. God damn. I really like it when they do. When they include little details into stories like that. They did the same in Steins Gate 2, by the way. I don't really remember what, but like Steins Gate also has those. Steins Gate also had those. Had a detailed story building like that. Or like Attack on Titan, you know. Like when you watch the last episode, when you start, like when you uncover new things about the story in the 3rd or 4th season, you actually end up learning that a lot of things that happened in the beginning of the anime was actually sending a message, you know? Okay, let's get the other detector. I really like it when they do that. Like, it makes the story so deep. Come on. I like how deep that story can go. Bandage, replace. Yeah, it's a silly power fantasy, but they are serious in the details. Yep, that's exactly what makes that anime good, you know. This silly detail, like, it's a power fantasy, sure. But the small little details make that anime amazing. It doesn't only make it watchable, it just makes it amazing, you know. Oh, wow, wow. Slow down. Man, I really hate this class anomaly. Like, you can see his girls in the background and scenery shots of the city, etc. Yep. Those small details. Like, it shows passion, you know. That small detail is passion. It's just a proof of passion. When you see those small details, you can see that the anime in question is just a passionate piece of art. That's why I like anime. That's why I like visual novels as well. You should really read visual novels, by the way. Huh? Can I hide inside?
What are you doing here?
Okay, I'm hearing voices in my head again. Or not. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh my fucking god. Whew, he's dead. I like the art as well. Like, I like the art more than anything. I just like looking at the art and trying to make out the little details in that, in the art in the question, you know. I really like little details. I really like it when they try to send you a message just through the art, you know. Hello, Crimrose. How you doing, Crimrose? Hi. Crimrose of the Twitch chat. How you doing, buddy? We are talking about anime. Anime, you know, that anime about a guy getting reincarnated as a slime, Eminence and Shadow, Stalker games, manga, about how detailed and beautiful games can get, about how detailed and beautiful can those animes get, and many more things. How we doing? But yeah, those little details just, they make delicious anime. I don't really remember getting anything this detailed by watching any mainstream movies, you know. Those mainstream movies feel so simple. Like, as if they are made for, like, you know, people looking to watch some random stuff. Just to spend some time, you know, like, just to burn some time. As if they are made for the sole purpose of grabbing some cash, not with the purpose of making art. Your favorite anime was Fairy Tail? Fairy Tail? I don't remember watching that. Should I watch Fairy Tail? Is this something worth watching? I like isekai anime more than everything, by the way. I like how isekai anime is becoming a mainstream thing. It already became a mainstream thing. Now, all I need is an isekai anime where the main character gets reincarnated as a woman. Like, where the male character, the male protagonist gets reincarnated as a woman. I just need that. That's all I need right now. Like, that's the... Like, when they make an anime like that, I will be happy. Like, they already have some gender bender anime that I really like, but they are not mainstream enough. They are not mainstream enough and there is just not enough of them. But I still need to read... their mangas. I really like Conference. Tanya the Evil, yeah, Tanya the Evil, but still. Tanya, she's just too young. That's what I don't like. Like, Tanya the Evil is nice, but Tanya just doesn't feel like a woman, you know? I mean, it's a man in a woman's body, but still. Since that woman is too young and, like, you know... Tanya doesn't really feel like a woman. That's what I'm talking about. That's my problem with that anime. That's why that anime wasn't perfect for me. Like, I want an anime where a man gets turned into a full-blown female. That's all I need. Ah, woman, not just female, I get that. Yeah, woman, like an adult woman. Like a woman-looking woman. Like a full-blown woman. Not just having the gender female, if you get what I mean. What is this place? But I still like Tanya the Evil, you know. You know what I liked about Tanya the Evil? I like how much of a psychopath she is. I really liked how much of a psychopath she is. Okay, I don't think I'll be grabbing those. Oh, I can grab them. Like, Tanya being a psychopath made the anime 10 times better. I like psychopathic characters, you know. I like protagonists who are just psychopaths, you know. Who just lack a lot of screws in their head. I really love them. Like, nothing beats a protagonist that's crazy. Like, crazy but smart kind of crazy. We have an isekai where the guy is incarnated as a sword. Yeah, I know, I watched that. I really like that anime too. The only sad part about that anime is it was too simple. Like, it wasn't detailed enough. It was a good anime, but it was too simple. And too much of a power fantasy. Like, I like power fantasy, but I don't like it when it's too simple. Vending machine, bikini, and even womb. A fucking womb. Hold on a sec. An isekai where the guy reincarnated as a sword vending machine. I need to watch that vending machine. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I need to watch bikini and womb as well. There was that isekai comedy. Two dudes are transported and one turned into the other one's dream girl or something. Ah, I heard about that anime. What is the name of that anime, by the way? What's the name of that anime? I have heard of that anime, but I never watched that. Like, I just never checked it. I remember seeing memes about it and then I just completely forgot about it. Can you tell me the name of that anime? Can you guys please tell me the names of the animes you are talking about? Like, the anime where a guy gets reincarnated as a bikini and a womb. And an anime. No idea, sorry, I see it. It's fine, I can just find it myself. I really need to watch that too. Oh shit, fuck, let me go! I really like how degenerate anime can get, by the way. Like, that's the best part of anime, degeneracy. Like, they can come up with the most unhinged, random bullshit you can ever imagine. Also, I like how every type of anime, like always has their own niches. Like anime have niches, you know. Like I like how anime has niches that caters to everybody in one way or another. Like no matter what kind of spice you like, you will find the food you are looking for, you know. You will find the spice you are looking for if you are looking good enough. The Bikini and a Wumbara manga. Okay, I still need to check them out. Tell me the name. Hey, are you guys alive? Yes, they are alive, not zombies. Truth. Yep, truth. I really like that. Hold on, let me check this spot out. Like, you can never go wrong with anime. One of my favorite animes is Campfer, by the way. Campfer. It's an anime where a guy gets reincarnated, like a guy who magically gets turned into a woman. A guy that magically becomes a woman. Well, he obtains an ability to change genders. You know, he obtains an ability to magically become a woman and then go back to being a man. And it's a harem anime too. It's just perfect for people like me. It's just the exact kind of thing I'm looking for, you know. Ranma 1/2. No, it's Comfair. The anime I'm talking about is this. Yep, Comfair. That's what I'm talking about, Joanna. Or Joanna. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's Comfair. I need to watch Ranma 2, by the way. Apparently they made a remake for Ranma 1/2. I need to watch that. I'm really curious about that anime too. I really liked how the main character is just too shy to look at herself naked in front of the mirror. I really like that detail. Either champion or fighter. Yeah, I know. It means either champion or fighter. Like you practically magically turn into a magical girl to fight other magical girls. But unlike them, you are a man and you need to turn into a woman to fight them. Is that a cave? No. I like that anime for the complicity as well, like, you know. I like how that anime was kinda complicated. Like, it wasn't complicated, but it had a little bit of spice in it, you know. It had a plot that's not too deep, but deep enough to be interesting. I like that. Champion fighter Campfer. Okay. What is this place, by the way? Hold on. That anime made me realize a lot of things. Like, that anime is just, you know, it has awakened certain things in me. It just made me realize that's the exact kind of thing I'm looking for. I want a gender bender harem anime. That's literally what I'm looking for.
I might have something.
Moving into position. Cover me. Sweep the area.
You should have taken this job. I'll see you soon. Oh, whoa, 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 no. Okay, so these guys are my enemies. Oh, fucking hell. I can't believe I missed all of those shots. Do you guys have a favorite anime, by the way? A favorite anime, favorite manga, favorite visual novel? My favorite visual novel and anime is Steins Gate. Like, it has everything, you know. It has some gender bender stuff. It has time travel. It has a deep plot. It's something that makes me feel things. Oh god. He just has everything a man is looking for. A man like me. Really a 10 out of 10 anime. But I played the visual novel before playing the anime, and I can tell you this. Visual novel is much better than the anime. It's a tear-wrecking story. Oh shit, is that a zombie? No. I hate how I'm missing all of my shots. Like, this gun is made for one-shotting people. Oh my god, why am I missing everything? Original Berserk came out the year before I was born. And legit still holds up due to feels. Original Berserk. I have heard that the manga is pretty good. But they kinda did dirty in the anime. Like, similar to that ghoul anime. Like, what was that anime about ghouls eating people up? It's one of those mangas that didn't got the anime adaptation it deserved. That's what that's really one of the saddest things that can happen in the world, you know? Like, an anime coming out, like a manga turning into anime, but it's not getting the attention it's deserving. It's not being as good as it was supposed to be. And yeah, ghouls, Tokyo Ghoul. Yep, Tokyo Ghoul. That's the Tokyo Ghoul. That's what I'm talking about. Like, the first season was amazing. The second and third season felt rushed, you know? It felt as if it was supposed to be a 25 episode anime. But they made it 12 episodes instead. And it felt so empty, you know, so rushed. And it just ruined the anime, to be honest. But Tokyo Ghoul was good overall. Like, it was a good anime overall. But it would have been better if the anime didn't felt this rushed. Oh my. Where are they even shooting me from? Like, I'm hiding behind the wall. Tokyo Ghoul. Yep, Tokyo Ghoul. It was also a good anime. I need to read the manga of it. Like, apparently the manga is much better than the anime. It's one of those animes that they did dirty to the anime. Therefore, the anime just wasn't good. The anime wasn't as good as the original manga. I really need to get good at this game. I can't believe I died in the same place twice because of the same mistake I did. Okay, this time it wasn't my mistake. I just did not know where they were shooting at me from. I thought I was behind the wall, but they were still shooting at me. Did you guys watch Tokyo Ghoul, by the way? If you didn't, you should. It's a great anime to watch. Like, you will not regret watching that anime. It's just an anime that's on a whole different level. Like, the first and the fourth season is on a whole different level, but like the second and the third is kind of mid. But still, the anime is good. It's still an anime that can make a man cry, you know. If the movie or the anime or the manga in question can make a grown man cry, then it's a good anime. I like to say. I hate how I'm using stamina each time I try to smack someone. It's good anime. Berserk manga is a work of art.
I need cover.
Enemy is close. Keep looking.
Oh. almost died because the game refused to heal me. The anime that made me cry was Clannad. Man, I need to read Clannad visual novel. Like, I don't want to watch Clannad anime because I'm going to play the visual novel, if you get what I mean. Like, there is a visual novel of it. If a video game, like if an anime has a visual novel, you are better off playing that visual novel. Like, that visual novel is going to be 10 times better than the anime. You're also gonna feel immersed in it as well. I'm not too keen on modern urban settings. I see. I don't really mind modern urban settings. Like, what kind of settings do I like? I think I like space settings. Yep, I like space settings. I like stories that take place in space, you know. There was one space anime I watched. I really liked it, but I completely forgot its name. But like, what I'm trying to say is, I like watching anime that takes place in space. Like, space is my favorite setting. Space exploration. Oh, yes, this is the gun I was looking for. Oh my god. That's what I need. Kinda broken, but who gives a fuck? It has 2 bullets only, but who cares? At least I don't have to pay money for it. Violet Evergarden hit me in the feels for the first time I ever watched. Should I watch that? Should I watch Violet Evergarden? Like, I keep seeing those animes, you know. I keep seeing people making memes about those animes that hit people in the feels, you know. Hit people in the heart. But I can never get myself to watch them, though. That's my problem. I can just never get myself to sit and watch them. Ooh, I hate being drunk in this game. It's like I'm too lazy to start watching them. I don't like always watching something seasonal either. Like, I always like going back just to watch some old anime. I always like doing that. Maybe I should start watching those animes that are apparently tier breakers, you know. I need to watch some of them at least. Like, Steins Gate shouldn't be the only tier breaking anime I ever watched. What's Violet Evergarden is about, by the way? Without spoilers, if possible. Without spoilies. Take it, I dare you. The zone isn't that big. Okay, hold on. Before going there, I think I need to... Okay, actually... Yeah, I can't just go and grab that. There is no way this stash has some armor in it. There is no way. Man, I really like it when an anime just hits me in the fifis, you know? When it just hits me in the heart. Dandadan kinda did that, by the way. If you haven't watched Dandadan, you should watch it. Like 6th or 7th episode. It really hits you in the gut. And the episode after that, it hits you in the gut as well. Like, it can make you cry so easily. Like, it can make you feel sympathy for people so easily, you know. People that you have ignored, people that society ignores. I really like that. I really like it when an anime just makes me feel things, you know. Oh my. So that's what am I supposed to do in this place? Okay. Okay, I'm alive. Hit them in the guts. A good anime can make a man cry. Maybe I should watch those animes. Clannad, Violet Evergarden. But I wanna play the visual novel of Clannad. I wanna watch the visual novel first. Because I know if I watch the anime, the visual novel will be ruined. What am I supposed to do in here again? Come on, there has to be there has to be something at the end of this parkour place, right? There has to be something at the end. It's not necessarily going to be good, but there has to be something. Eh. Where's my loot? Where's my secret stash? A former child soldier, all grown up but irreversibly scarred and trying to learn to live a normal life and connect with humanity and people. Ooh, that's a deep story. That's deep. I gotta watch that. That's really deep and I gotta watch that. I don't know if I can watch it now. I don't know, like, I need to watch Dun Da Dun and I need to watch some other animes. And I'm trying to speedrun a mobile video game. But still, that grabbed my attention, that's for sure. Like, that just screams. That anime is just begging for me to watch it. That anime is begging for me to watch it just so it can break my heart. I really need to check that. Ooh, radiation. Drink some vodka to cure radiation. By the way, did you ever watch Steins Gate? Did you guys ever watch Steins Gate? Can I do a hot take? What hot take? Sure, do it. I mean, it can't be that bad. Do it. Give me a hot take. Give me your hot takes. I'm curious. I have seen my fair share of hot takes throughout my lifetime. It cannot be that bad. Just don't get me cancelled on Twitter. Just don't say anything that will cause Twitter people to put me on a cross. That will be bad. But still, it cannot be that bad. It's probably a normal opinion. A normal, funny opinion, as usual. My Hero Academia lost the plot in Season 1, Episode 2. I did not watch that anime. Should I watch My Hero Academia? I didn't really watch any of those mainstream animes, you know. I didn't really watch any of those extremely popular mainstream animes. I just never got myself to do that. Should I watch My Hero Academia? Since I haven't watched that anime, I cannot really have a hot take about it. I can't really grade your hot takes about it. Oosh. Oh, that hurt. What kind of anime is My Hero Academia? Like, I have heard that My Hero Academia had a bad ending. It was like one of those animes that are good but has horrible endings. I don't know why people are pointing out certain animes and they are saying like, dude, look, this anime has a horrible ending. Like, people do the same for Attack on Titan, but I really liked Attack on Titan ending. Like, I liked the genocide, okay? The aliens didn't really have any choice other than to commit a genocide. That's why I liked Attack on Titan ending. It was real. My Hero Academia lost the plot in Season 1. I need to watch My Hero Academia. I need to watch those popular animes, by the way. I need to watch those animes that are beloved by everyone. I watched Re:Zero. Did I watch any other popular animes? Attack on Titan, like another anime that's beloved by everyone. I watched it at launch, so to speak. Slugged my way through Season 2, but then gave up because shonen got to shonen. Oh, I see. It became too shonen for you. It became too shonen for you. I guess not everybody likes shonen. I don't really mind shonen, but like, I don't really like it when shonen is the main point of the anime. I will prefer it if shonen was just a side effect, you know. I would like it more if shonen was just a side dish, you know. I would like it if it was a side dish instead of trying to be a main dish. Certain things taste better when they are made as side dishes, you know. Whoopsie. I can hear a monster. And he's gonna catch a shotgun bullet to the face. Oh no, what one? Is that a cat? What is... Oh, okay, stars. Easy to deal with. I know I'm shit at aiming, but still. Hold on. Okay, I know how to deal with these guys. Catch a grenade, motherfuckers. Eat a fucking grenade, come on. Eat this. No bullets. Oh shit. Sheesh. Well, that was an intense fight. Remember, if you cannot hit your enemies with your guns, just throw grenades at them. Season 1, Episode 1 and 2 of My Hero Academia are pretty good. Season 1, Episode 1 and 2. I see. The build-up is great, but it cannot live up to the build-up. Pretty good and build up a real story that I was literally thrown out of the window off screen between 2 and 3. Oh, I see. So that's the problem. Like, they have great build up, but that build up gets boring real. But that build up gets thrown out of the window. I see. Like, you expect something, like, you expect things to get deeper, you know? You expect the story to be built around the thing you just mentioned. You expect the story to be revolved around that thing, but it just doesn't do that. It just gets thrown out of the window in an off-screen in the episode 3. I see. Vodka is always useful in this game. You should always pick it up when you get the chance. But yeah, I can see why you would dislike that, you know. All that build up, all that interesting stuff, just to get thrown out of a window in a side screen. Yep, I can see why you would dislike that. Yeah, how do I... What is this place? Drink some water to heal yourself up. Okay, drink some energy drinks. Ah, I did it. I see. Sometimes that happens, you know. Sometimes you just start watching an anime, like, it promises you great things. Like the first episode, like, you know those animes, right? The animes where the first episode is amazing. The first episode, the second episode is amazing. But after the second episode, it turns mid. There was this one anime that I watched, you know. It's an anime about humanity. Humanity becoming so strong, they ended up not needing witches anymore. Like, it's a world where witches and humans just coexist. Witches are doing their best to help humans and stuff. They are doing their best to help them. They are like guiding them, helping them, healing them. But after a certain point, the humanity gets stronger, okay? The humanity develops the technology. Humanity gets developed so hard, they ended up becoming human supremacists, okay? The technology they have becomes so strong, they end up not needing anything other than technology. And then humanity just got a humanity. They decide that they are superior and they genocide witches. And the story about witches getting genocided. And the story about a human who is in love with a witch. A human who is in love with a witch. And that witch gets killed by humans. And then that human is trying to take revenge from other humans. By trying to commit a genocide on them. In the first 2 to 3 episodes, like, he was committing a full-blown genocide, okay? He was, like, burning the cities down, he was butchering humans. Like, it was some good shit, you know? It promised a lot of things. In the 4th and 5th episode, like, towards the middle of the anime, he just stops committing genocide for some reason. Instead of just taking the side of the witches, instead of just siding with witches and helping them to, you know, take revenge from humanity, he decides that witches, including humanity and the witches, should fuck off and both sides should just die off. And he decides that he doesn't want to help witches. He genocides the witches before genociding humans. And then, towards the end of the anime, we see some weird shit, you know. We see an empire, we see a city-state going extinct because the city-state, the men of the city-state, decided to sell their women and children for sex robots. And then they go extinct because of this bullshit. Like, what kind of story is that? Like, you are talking about committing genocide at the beginning of the anime, and now you are talking about some group of people going extinct because they would rather buy sex bots by selling their wives and daughters. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, that started so good and then became a mid-anime. Our Last Crusade? No, it's not Our Last Crusade. I don't really remember the name of that anime. What kind of anime Our Last Crusade is, by the way? It's my first time hearing that anime. Oh my god. This game can get super intense. I don't really remember the name of the anime, but it was like, it started so good. It promised a lot of things, you know. It promised a lot of action, but then it just became a mid-anime. With nothing interesting going on. Witches versus humans. No, that was not the name of the anime. That's definitely not the name. I genuinely don't remember the name. Like, what was the name? Nope. Like, the anime was so mid. I don't remember anything except for the slaughter at the beginning of the anime. It was so mid, I only remember the not mid parts of it, which was like committing genocide. Other than that, everything was super mid. I don't even remember its name. But that other one sounds messy as hell. Yep. That anime is super messy. Like, it's messy. Like, it starts messy and then it turns mid. It starts messy, then it becomes mid. That's what I really disliked about that anime. Like, you start as messy, keep being messy. Don't just turn around and start being a mid-anime. That's the story of Our Last Crusade. So you might see my confusion. Oh, I see. So that's the... Hold on. I'm gonna check that anime you just talked about. Our Last Crusade. Do you think that anime is worth watching? Our Last... Oh my god. Our Last Crusade. Nope, this is not the anime I'm talking about. Do you think this is worth watching? What kind of anime is this? If you haven't watched it yet, Our Last Crusade. I mean, the name implies a lot of things, you know? Like, the name implies a lot of deep stuff. It promises a lot of things, like Our Last Crusade. What kind of crusade is that? Like, what are you doing? Like, the name is attractive. The name is definitely an eye-grabbing name. Oh, come on, buddy. Why do I have to fight a fucking bloodsucker? And a big one at that. Okay, it gets the job done. From what I've got, it's pretty Romeo and Juliet during a war between witches and humans. Oh, I see. Romeo and Juliet. But Romeo is a human and Juliet is a witch. Okay, that's an interesting premise. That's definitely an eye catcher right then and there. Okay, drink some beer to increase my HP. Let me save that anime, by the way. That anime actually grabbed my attention. Let me record it. Our Last Crusade. Okay, I really need to watch that. Why does nobody remember me in this world? It was a nice seasonal anime, by the way. If you haven't watched the Why Nobody Does Remember Me in This World, you should watch that. It's a good anime. It's like, it's not as deep as it promises to you. Like, it's an anime that's supposed to be deeper than it promises. But it's still a nice and semi-deep anime. Man, I hate ads. I'm hearing some stone monster. If a story isn't broken, don't fix it. Just slap a new coat of paint on it and add your own flair. If it ain't broken, then don't fix it. Famous British words. A famous British quote. If it ain't broken, why are you fixing it? Just leave it alone. Can't judge them for thinking like that. That's a nice way of thinking. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Let it remain the way it is. Okay, nice. There is a lot of anime about picking street fights in high school. I was never the type to pick any fights in high school, you know. I was always that wimp who would rather run away from people. I never really picked any fights with people. But yeah, if something ain't broken, then don't fix it. Just add your own paint into it, you know, add your own spice into it. Our Last Crusade. Oh my, it's 2 seasons. Incredible. No, it's not dropped, it's planned to watch. Man, I remember watching my first anime in Netflix, like watching my first anime after years of not watching anime. Like after I watched anime for the first time on Netflix in college, like the last anime I watched was Code Geass, and I watched it in high school, and I didn't really understood anything from that anime. Like, I guess I wasn't enough of a weeb back in those days. I wasn't, like, my weeb energy wasn't strong enough to enjoy Code Geass. Then I rewatched Code Geass in Netflix, then I just stopped watching movies. I just completely immersed myself in anime, you know. I completely started watching anime. And then I did something more. I read some visual novels on Steam. I read Steins Gate visual novel. That visual novel what made me a weeb, by the way. Like, reading the visual novel called Steins Gate. That what made me into a weeb. That what turned me into, you know, a VTuber.
Look.
Okay, it's time to sell a lot of stuff. I can buy it for 15 grand. But yeah, like the Steins Gate anime. It's the anime that started it all. It's the anime that set everything into motion. That made me want to become a VTuber, made me want to become an anime girl on the internet. That's the anime that just made me who I am today. And I still don't regret playing that visual novel. Also, what else I was talking about? I completely forgot what I was talking about. Holy shit. I love it when my ADHD riddled brain just decides to have a glitch, and then I completely forget what I was talking about. God damn. Assault rifles for humans, shotguns for monsters. You cannot go wrong with that. "50-ish episodes is the best length on an anime in my opinion." Yeah, I agree. I mean, it depends on the anime, you know. Sometimes they make animes way too long, you know. There are certain animes that should be 12 episodes, and certain animes that should be 25 episodes. Like Tokyo Ghoul as an example. Every season of that anime needs to be at least 25 episodes. Or like Chaos said. Those animes need to be 25 episodes as well. Steins Gate, I am glad that Steins Gate is an anime with 25 episodes. Without those 25 episodes, that anime would have been too bland, you know. Too empty. They wouldn't be able to explain anything to you. It would have been too rushed. 1 full season to establish the world, and 2.5 seasons for a strong arc and a stronger ending. Yeah. That might work. But I prefer something else. Like, it depends on the anime, you know. Like, there are animes that can explain... Like, that can tell you a story. That can build a world in 1 episode. And then, within 1 season, it can give you a strong arc and a stronger ending. Some animes, they cannot even do that in 25 episodes. Like, I remember watching an anime. Like, it was a mid-anime. That anime was mid, okay? Like, that anime is a mysterious anime, like mystery anime. It's interesting, but it gets boring real quick because, like, they are trying to tell you a story, but they are failing at it, you know? Like, they are trying to tell you a story, but that anime doesn't really have a story. That's what I disliked about that anime.
Ha! It works. You can't fix it? Just throw it. Need anything?
Oh my, I'd rather buy a new one of these. Every first season should be 25 episodes. That can work too. Depending on the anime, that might be a good idea. Give me a sec, I need to look at these real quick. I see. Everything is to increase the accuracy and stuff.
What? You can't fix it? Just throw it out. Yeah, right. There's nothing I can.
Give the story and the animators time to cook. Yeah, I agree. That's also a good idea. But like I told you, sometimes they make things too long, you know. Like, that's what I don't like about certain animes, you know. Like, like, the anime is good, okay, but it's too long. Like, as if they, you know, like they are taking too long to tell a story that can be told in 12 episodes. Like, the anime doesn't really have a story deserving of 25 episodes. So it kind of feels lackluster, you know. And since the story is bad, you start asking questions like, what the fuck is this anime to begin with? But still, I'd rather have bad animes that have 25 episodes, you know. I'd rather have animes with 25 episodes that are failing to tell a story, instead of having animes with 12 episodes that is trying to tell you a story, but doesn't have enough time to do that, so they cut out a lot of the parts. So I'd rather have every anime... I'd prefer it if every anime had 25 episodes as well. Like, it will be much better no matter where you look at it. If every anime had 25 episodes, then we wouldn't have problems like Tokyo Ghoul or Berserk. But yeah, give the story and animators time to cook. I mean, dude, worst case scenario, you are going to make a little bit less money. Just give the people the time they need, okay? You ain't losing nothing by giving people time.
God, that swamps.
If you end up doing a good anime, you are gonna make much more money anyways. What did you do, my friend? Hey there, medic.
Let's keep this brief. Let's check you out.
Of course, but sometimes that's because it's rushed, butchering the story and leaving everyone unhappy. Yeah, I agree. When they like make the story too short, when they are like, you know, trying to fit 25 episodes worth of anime into 12 episodes, they just butcher the story.
Let's keep this. You seem...
3 of my patients have run away, and I'm afraid their meds won't help them anymore. Not as long as they stay in the zone, at least.
And what about your own people? Why don't you ask them?
I don't think Sienkiewicz would listen to me. He'd rather capture these guys and send them out for experimental treatment. I have no clue what guys like Krevenko would even do to them.
What do you...
When you find them,
Shoot them in the legs.
shoot them in the legs. Then I'll send them back to the mainland on their medical discharge.
Damn. How
They
merciful.
just might stand a chance out there.
How merciful. He's literally telling me that if I bring those guys back, then they will be experimented on. But if I shoot them in the legs, then he can send them back to the mainland with some medical bullshit. God damn.
That could get them killed. You sure about that?
I know it's risk, but if we don't take this risk, they'll end up at Circa. And no one with a diagnosis like that
No
has
one with a
ever come
diagnosis
back
like
from
that
there.
ever came back.
They're
from
better
there.
off dead.
They're better off dead, trust me on that. Better
How
dead
did
than be a
your
lab rat.
patients manage to escape?
I have no idea. But they managed to do it without setting off any alarm. Even when they're out of their minds, wardens are still
Even when
pros.
they are out of their
These
minds, they're
guys
still
are
pros.
scouts to boot.
These guys are scouts.
Any idea where...
How the fuck should I know? If I did, I'd find them myself. All I have is their personal... Maybe go ask the loners on the cargo ship if they saw anyone. They scurry around all over the place like rat. By the way, thank you, Stalker.
Nice. Anime is a soul-crushing business when it should be an art form full of passion, but Japanese business to be how it is. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Japanese business just being Japanese business, you know. Japanese business just being Japanese business. Just destroy the souls of everybody involved. I'd be very glad if they showed me the location right in the map.
Stalker, don't trust anyone around here. They're not
Well,
real.
yeah, I have been
Real Captain Sienkiewicz is lying over there.
Really?
He hasn't budged in 3 days. And they drowned Batalov in the swamp to make sure nobody could stop them from taking over. I saw it with my own eyes.
What the hell?
Don't trust anyone around here.
But yeah, Japanese business can be soul-crushing to a lot of people, you know. But still, despite all that, they can still make passionate work.
I've been here for 3 years and I can't take it anymore.
I see. But yeah, you can start seeing things if you are spending too much time in the space. You can literally start seeing things.
Let's... Yeah.
I remember seeing things that try to kill me by shooting bullets at me. Literally, your illusions in this game can shoot bullets at you. That can be horrible.
3 even.
But still, despite all the soul-crushing business, they still have good business, you know. They still know how to make passion stuff. Also, no matter where you look at it, like mangas are the best, you know. Like, you cannot make an anime all alone. Like, animation, drawing, writing a story, like, no matter where you look at it, animation isn't something you can do all alone. But you can make a manga all alone. You just need to make a deal with a publisher, maybe, or just make the manga yourself and just post it on Twitter, you know. You can make a manga just by yourself, but you cannot make an anime by yourself. If you want to make an anime, you need more than just passion, you know. Run, 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 run. Oh, fuck. That shit almost killed me. Come on, heal. Sheesh. I hate how glitchy this game can get, by the way. Passion, passion. Sometimes when I'm playing a game, watching an anime, reading a manga, sometimes I like how passionate it is, you know, like, you can feel the passion in it. You can feel the love in it, you know. You can actually feel how it's full of love and passion. How amazing it is. I love it. I really love it. The small details. The small details, the story, the characters. I like tsunderes, by the way. Like, watching Steins Gate made me realize that I really like tsunderes. I don't know, like, do I like tsunderes or I like tsunderes because the tsundere I like in question is Makise Kurisu, like the best tsundere in the world. Makise Kurisu and Okabe Rintaro, the best tsundere couple in the world. I really like those two. I really like how those two will just insult each other while actually being in love with each other.
What's the hold up?
I found out what happened to that Manny.
Whoever did it's gonna pay.
Nice.
What's the...
I'm looking...
I've got no... What? But...
I really like this guy at the beginning of... in the third game. He was more interesting. Same with Beard. They kind of made the characters in this game less interesting. In this game. I dislike it, but still, better than nothing, I guess. Slug, armor piercing. I don't need that. Okay, let me check something more. Okay. Let me help that soldier with his side mission. Can you give me a quest?
Well, I sell all my artifacts to Miss Galena or Al. They do more harm than good. Hell.
Of course you like tsundere. Veldora was introduced as one. I mean, dude, I really liked how Veldora was such a tsundere, you know. Like, Veldora, like, when Rimuru gives Veldora a name, like, when Rimuru just chooses a surname for himself and Veldora, the Veldora is just shocked, you know. She, or like, Veldora kinda acts angry, and then he says that he's happy. Like, I also like how Rimuru realized, I liked how Rimuru realized how much of a tsundere Veldora was. Like, I really liked their first interaction with each other, you know. I really liked how shocked Rimuru was to learn that Veldora was a tsundere. Also, you know what I kind of disliked about that Veldora thing? Like, we don't really see Veldora enough. I'm kind of happy that we saw Veldora fight Milim. I'm really grateful to story writers that they gave us a fight scene between Milim and Veldora. But the thing I dislike is that we don't see Veldora enough, you know. Veldora doesn't do anything other than sitting in the base and just reading manga, you know. He's literally doing nothing. But still, I like how quirky he can get from time to time, you know. I like how funny he can be. I like his dynamic. I like the dynamics between Veldora and Rimuru. I like how Rimuru made himself a dungeon, and Veldora is the last boss of that dungeon.
I'm so drowsy.
Welcome. Maybe it's the rust.
Give me a second, by the way.
Your place lately?
Let me read this quest.
I might have been acting.
I haven't seen them, but I might know something.
Alright.
Alright.
I heard the guys talking about them wardens. They're weirdos. Nut jobs, maybe. They were last seen here.
Oh my god. Yeah, they are afraid to use them. I mean, that's normal, you know. Like, the reason why Veldora got imprisoned by the master of Rimuru, by the master of the human that Rimuru ate at the beginning of the anime. Like, you know, that one girl with the mask, her master. The reason she decided to imprison Veldora, because Veldora was just going around destroying things, you know, like, Veldora was too much of a natural hazard. Like, Veldora was literally a natural hazard, you know. He was just going around damaging property. Like, he just got bored and decided to burn a village down. That's what kind of person Veldora is. Like, I was like, honest to God, I was expecting Veldora to be a villain. I wasn't expecting Veldora to be such a chill guy just reading manga and stuff. I was expecting him to be a villain, like a full-blown bona fide villain. Like, because that's what you would expect from someone like Veldora, you know? You wouldn't expect anything less than him being a villain, for God's sake. Like, that's Veldora we are talking about in here. Like, he got imprisoned for an eternity because he's like such a natural hazard, you know? Like, his existence is a hazard to society and humanity. And he's just sitting there and chilling, reading manga, making food. I mean, just think of it like this. You know, when monsters in slime anime, when monsters release their energy, release their mana, they can actually destroy the world. They can actually destroy the earth, you know? Like, no. They cannot destroy the earth, but they can deal a lot of damage to the things around them. They can literally kill humans just by releasing their mana. And that's why they are so dangerous. Afraid to use them. Yep, I can see why. Veldora be scary. I don't even know if Rimuru is strong enough to deal with Veldora to begin with, you know. Like, is he even strong enough to kill him? Dragons should be forces of nature. What was it? Smoke set in Hobbit? I don't really remember watching Hobbit, so I cannot comment on it. My wings are a hurricane. Now that is a draconic statement. I see. The wings are a hurricane. I see. They are forces of nature. They are like part of nature. I really hate when this game doesn't let me drink my energy drink. Oh my, let me drink this. Oh, finally. But yeah, like, you know, there should be a natural force, you know. A force to be not reckoned with. It's like part of nature, you know. It's like a hurricane, like a tsunami. That's a nice way of thinking, honestly. But yeah, I don't think Veldora was a force of nature, though. I think Veldora was just a crazy dragon that just liked burning things down, you know. A dragon that just likes going around. Like, a dragon that just goes around causing hazard, you know. Like, that's why, like, there is literally a reason why Veldora was considered a calamity, you know. A calamity level monster. Like, if you see Veldora, you are probably dead. Like, you're gonna lose money, property. What the fuck did just happen? Did something explode outside? What the fuck? I can swear I heard something like an explosion outside. I'm hoping that it wasn't. Okay, if that's what I think it is, I'd rather not talk about it. Because that's illegal. Incapacitate the wardens. Now, how am I supposed to incapacitate the wardens? Oh, that's how. If he's still wheeling around, it means he's alive. That's a good thing. Okay, nice. I like how I'm supposed to just leave these guys around lying. How am I supposed to leave these guys lying around half dead? They better hope that they don't encounter any monsters or anything similar, you know. Like, if a monster charges at these guys while they are in this situation, They are gonna die. Bad. Ooh, I see. How did I skip this place, by the way? Okay, let's take a quick save. Take a quick save. A quick save.
I need help.
Ooh, arms. Veldora would have generated one on his own. Hold on. Ooh, legendary artifact, and it gives you maximum endurance. Oh my god, I needed something like this. Veldora is also a true dragon and cannot die. Apparently, like at the beginning of the anime, Veldora said that if he spent another 300 years in his prison, he would run out of magicules and die. Rimuru literally disintegrated his body by using up his magicules. And he didn't have to make a clone for Veldora to inhabit. I see. Would Veldora... Wait, I did not understand. Veldora is also a true dragon and cannot die. Rimuru literally disintegrated his body by using up his magicules. And he didn't have to make a clone for Veldora to inhabit. I see. He didn't have to make a clone for Veldora to inhabit. Veldora would have generated one on his own. I see. He didn't have to make a clone, but he still made it. I see. Just because he made a clone for Veldora to inhabit doesn't mean he needed to do that. I see, I see. Oh, I'm out of breath. I see, I see. He didn't need to make a clone for him. So he used his own magicules to disintegrate Veldora. I see, I see. Okay, nice. Ooh, got that. I'm hoping that these guys won't be attacked by any monsters while I'm out. Let me heal up. Ooh, I'm so happy to get something useful from this. Yep. This thing makes me regenerate stamina real fast. I like this. That's a mandatory artifact. Okay, let me loot this place up. Since I'm here, I'm only going to hope that these guys just don't die off. Man, I really want a new season for slime anime to come. Like, I really want that new season. I really like the first season. The second season was also great. Like, the build up was too long. Like, it took them a whole season for them to actually start fighting, but the anime was still good despite all that. When Rimuru held Veldora in his subspace, he could siphon magicals from Veldora, which he did a lot each time he named a monster. Oh, I see. So Rimuru doesn't just produce infinite amount of magicules. Is that so? Oh, I see. So that's why Veldora is kinda weak. Like, while Veldora was inside Rimuru's body, Rimuru used his magicules. Rimuru used Veldora's magicules. And since Rimuru used up Veldora's magicules, Veldora got weaker. Also, I have one more question. Like, can these monsters regenerate magicules? Like, monsters like Rimuru and Veldora, they can produce magicules, right? So Rimuru siphoned magicules from Veldora, and Rimuru has a special stomach that can hold everything in. So you can name monsters as much as you want, As long as you don't run out of magicals, that is. But like, so each time Rimuru passed out because he named a monster, like, you know how Rimuru named a monster, and when he names a monster, he passes out. Each time he passed out, he practically siphoned magicals from Meldora, right? Or he recovered thanks to the fact that he can produce his own magicals. So like, Rimuru, like, he can produce magicals, right? Like, Rimuru can produce magicals on his own. I know that Rimuru. Okay, thanks to you, I know that Rimuru siphoned a lot of magicals from Meldora. But can he produce his own magicals? That's the question I need the answer for. Oh my god, gas masks. Like, that's, oh my god, 2 gas masks. Like, does he produce his own magicals? That's the most important question I have right now. Like, considering the amount of names he gave to monsters, like, considering the amount of monsters he named, like, he needs to have an infinite source of magic. He needs to have an infinite source of magicals, right? I mean, there is no way for you to name this much monsters without having a source of magicals other than Meldora. I mean, he literally passed out twice that required him to rest for 3 days straight after naming monsters. Each living being generates magicals. Oh, I see. But when you name a monster, is a risk that you lose the magicals you use to name the monster, as in losing a part of your max magicals. Oh, I see. So each time you name a monster, there is a risk that you lose your maximum magicals. I see. I see. There is a chance of you losing. You can just lose the amount. So you can just lose your stamina. I see. How did that not happen to Rimuru though? Man, I sometimes hate this game. Like, why would you not start running? Like, I pressed the button to run, but he just stopped. Rimuru used Veldora's magicals along with his own. This is why he could name so many. Oh, I see. He used his own and Veldora's magicals. How much of his maximum magicals did he lose, by the way? Like, by naming everyone around him, how much magicals did he lose? Like, how much maximum magicals did he lose? That's what I'm curious about. Like, what's the amount of magicals he lost by doing that? Did Veldora got weaker because of Rimuru's naming scheme? Like, that's what I need to know as well. Like, did Veldora got weaker in any way because Rimuru named so many people? I see. So losing your maximum magical points just makes you, like, losing your, like, naming someone makes you lose your maximum mana points. I see. That's bad, by the way. I guess that's why people don't go around just naming monsters randomly. Rimuru was ridiculously lucky, as far as I know, and never lost any. Veldora did lose a bit from naming the ogres, I believe. Oh, I see. Veldora lost. Rimuru, he didn't lose any, but Veldora lost a little bit. I see. So they got lucky. I mean, considering the amount of people they named, like, I mean, they literally went around naming people randomly, you know. They literally named like thousands of people. Oh, that's the corpse I was looking at. Chitara slime Dattaken. Yep, that's the anime we are talking about. The slime anime. Tensuru slime or Tensei slime. I don't really know how to pronounce it. But that's kind of the anime we are talking about. The slime anime. That one time when I heard Veldora and Rimuru and you guessed correctly. Yep.
I'm hit. I need help.
We are talking about how their naming scheme works. How when they name someone they lose magicules. They generate magicules to a certain degree, but well, apparently there is a chance of them losing maximum magicules each time they name someone. God damn. Named an already named monster as well, Gabiru. Oh, I see. So if you name a named monster, you lose even more magicules. So Rimuru was extremely lucky to be born, to be reincarnated the way he got reincarnated. Like, a monster that can just name everything around him. I guess that's one of Rimuru's strengths, by the way. Like, that's what makes Rimuru extremely strong. Like, in that world, naming monsters gives, like, getting a name gives you crazy power. And there is a monster that can name everything, almost everything without any consequences. Yeah, Rimuru had a lot of luck, and he reincarnated as a sentient slime. Yep. Imagine being reincarnated as a slime, and just a slime. You know, just a boring-ass lame slime without any special powers or anything. That will suck, you know. Imagine being reincarnated as a slime just so...
How's it going, Stalker? The soldiers are getting antsy here. I don't like it.
You're right on time. You can send your guys home. Here are the coordinates.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Stalker. I won't let your efforts go unrewarded, trust me. I'll meet you in my
Oh,
office.
thank you, buddy. Thank you for your mission. Thank you for your reward. I love to reincarnate as a slime to suck on some. Oh my god. But yeah. I would like to reincarnate as a slime as well. I would like to have Rimuru's powers, you know. Just eat everything and get the powers of the things you are eating. But more than that, just being able to take any shape you want. Like, I would really want that, you know. Becoming a slime to take any shape you want. We all would, yep. Who doesn't want to reincarnate as a slime? I get the feeling that this is one of the game devs, by the way. This guy. I wonder if the game devs included themselves in the game by adding pictures of themselves like this. Naming costs magic like casting spells cost magic. I see. It costs magic. But naming has the risk to leave you with less maximum magicals. This is why people don't go around naming monsters all over. I see. I mean, dude. I want to reincarnate as the love of your life. Wow. Oh, thank you, Diablo. I want to reincarnate as the love of your life. Also, naming costs magicules. Like, yeah. Like, you know how Rimuru named Diablo, right? You know that Diablo guy, right? That Puro guy. The demon clad in black. Like, imagine naming someone like that. Like, when Rimuru named someone like that, he lost half of his magicules. Like, imagine losing half of your magicules permanently because you named a primeval demon. He got really lucky with that. What did Clayman's minion did with the orcs, goblins and Gabiru was risky and rare. I see. naming people is risky and rare because you can actually lose your magicals permanently. You don't go around just naming monsters all over. Like what he did to Gabiru orcs. That's just extremely rare. I see. He named me. He named me Diablo. Diablo says. He gave me the name Diablo. But yeah, I can see what you're saying, Joanna. Hold on, let me talk to this guy.
Let's keep this brief. I don't even have...
You promise...
Here you go. I hope it...
Medicine. Ah, better than nothing. Bandage. Money. He doesn't give me money.
Come in. I've got a couple of injured men here. I need you to... What do you mean they're already being transported? Where to?
Hold on, I need to listen to this.
What? To Circa? Stand down. Bring them here. They need my help. Do you hear me? Hello? Fuck. I'm sorry, guys. I tried. I really did.
Oh my god, I'm so sad that this happened.
Let's keep... Circa doesn't give a damn about the ward. The few... Here, soldier, take this pill. It... Yeah, okay. See ya.
But still, I mean... It was extremely lucky that Veldora didn't lose any of his energy as well, you know? It was like really... it was really lucky that Veldora didn't lose anything either. Like... Rimuru just siphoned magicals of Veldora, and Veldora didn't get affected by it either. At least for the most part.
Do you have any work for me?
With the equipment and the people here both going haywire, we have got plenty. I know what to do when a mission fails, but if... And those eggheads from Circa give us nothing but pills. Thanks, but no thanks. If I had the parts, I would make me a psi suit already. They got some, but you can get the parts at the depot though. Bring them to me, and I will make you a psi suit too. A Stalker could sure use one of the...
Oh, nice. They went around naming monsters to feed to the Orc Lord. Oh, goddamn. So they named those monsters just so they can feed them to the Orc Lord. That's really risky. Since named monsters will make for a more powerful Demon Lord. Why did they try creating a Demon Lord anyways? Like, were they trying to create a Demon Lord that was serving to them?
Why would you need a psi suit when you've got pills?
As with anything that comes from Circa, those pills might solve your problem on the spot, but then you will have to deal with the side effects for the rest of your life.
Spot, but then the side effects for the rest of your life.
Now too, but I trust myself more than their meds.
So that's why Rimuru is such a powerful lord. Like he ate a lot of demon lords. He ended up eating a lot of named monsters.
How did the parts end up outside Circa?
We got artists from the top brass to set up a mobile lab. The previous tech was setting up a power grid there, but after the first equipment delivery, the project fell apart. They discovered biological activity in the form of a mutant. The eggheads ran back to Circa, and what little they brought with them was left here to gather dust. They've...
All right.
Get to the depot. There is a huge hangar there with these doors. The parts are... The entrance is electronically locked, but you should be able to get in no problem. Unless my tools deceive me, find some spare parts post haste and get back to me.
Nice. Part of it, yeah. Rimuru got real like. By the way, would you like to have a voice in your head similar to Rimuru? Would you like to like, you know the female feminine voice Rimuru has in his head, right? Would you like to have a voice like that in your head? Personally, I would love to have something like that. Just Just have some noise in my head keeping company with me. Keeping me company. I would really like that, by the way. Yes, I I would like to do the same, Diablo. I'm gonna be honest. I would like to do the same. That's like some relatable ass shit right there. Rimuru is sweet. Okay. I don't think I need this much vodka. I don't need this much army medikits. I don't need this much medikits. I'm better off if my backpack's kind of lighter. Great Sage, yep, Great Sage. I'm talking about the Great Sage. I would like to have have something similar to Great Sage in my head, you know. Just someone to keep me company. Instead of this inner monologue I'm having, I would rather have something like Great Sage. I thought, imagine this guy is what with me giving advice, yeah. But for real, I thought about that when I met Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk. I thought, imagine this guy was with me giving me advice. Yeah, I would like something like Johnny Silverhand from Cyberpunk as well, you know. Like a voice in your head just giving you random advice. That would be cool, you know. Like you know, at some point in our lives we are going to have chips in our heads, you know. Like Elon Musk, if he keeps developing his technology, at some point we are actually going to have chips in our brains, you know. I wonder if I can upgrade that chip to have an anime girl companion with me. I mean, you can already like install certain applications to your PC to have an anime girl on your desktop, you know. That anime girl isn't really sentient, and she's not really a chatbot like an AI, you know. She doesn't really have the AI chatbot capabilities, but she's still there just hanging out on your desktop, you know. And sometimes she says random stuff, pre-recorded random stuff. I'm sure as hell, like, with the improvement of AI, like, as the AI keeps getting better, and as they are already, like, getting ready to put chips into our brains, just so they can control our brains through internet, and just so they can stream some ads into our brains, like, just so they can stream ads right into our brains, they are already getting ready to do that. It can actually get better, you know, like, we can actually have anime girls in our head keeping us company. That would be so much fun. Hold on, too many comments. Cortana made it cool to have a sexy lady talking in your head. Cortana. Who was Cortana, by the way? Oh, in Halo 1. Maybe I should play Halo games, you know. I never played any Halo games. Like, people always talk about Halo games. They talk about how great they are. They talk about the multiplayer modes of it. But I never bothered playing any of them. I think I owned some of them on Steam, but I never really bothered playing them. I wonder if I should play them. If I can find time, maybe I will play Halo games. In Halo CE. Yeah, that would be super cool to have a sexy lady in your head chatting with you. Or a sassy bastard like Johnny Silverhand chatting in your head. Like, that would be cool too, you know. Like, it will be fun to have someone sassy in your head just shit talking you, you know. That will be super funny. If I get a chip, I will get a Johnny. I want someone to give me real advice. Yep, I would like that too. I would like someone to give me real advice in my head too. I would like to have some voices in my head that are giving me advice too, you know. In Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and Infinite, Cortana is in all Halo games. Oh, I see. You know those AI companions you have in video games, right? Like in Doom Eternal, in Halo, like that little AI companion. That little AI companion that you can talk to. That AI companion that your main character just hangs out with. That AI companion your main character just keeps talking with. That AI companion that helps them. Those AI companions are so cool. I like them. I want one for myself. But I want them to feel alive, you know? Like, the AI chatbots we have right now, they are not alive enough, you know? Like, the AI chatbots we have right now, like, you can get them to talk like you can do to Neurosama. You can get those AI chatbots to talk, but that will be limited. They can't really express emotion with their voice, and their voice will sound too robotic. And I dislike that. I'm really hyped up. I'm really expecting for AI technology to develop enough to have better AI companions to talk to, you know. No, but not only shit talking, Johnny is direct and blunt. Yep, he's not only shit talking, he's shit talking and being real, you know. He is shit talking you, but he's being real too. Yeah, sure, he's shit talking, but he's being real. He's giving you real advice by shit talking you. He doesn't mess around in Cyberpunk. That would be great for me. Yeah, someone to give me life advice. That would be great. That would be really great. You do.
What just happened? Did we blow a fuse?
Probably.
Seems like it.
Shit. The load must have spiked when you hit the button. We have to reset the circuit. I have sent you the coordinates. Flip the breakers. That should do the trick. I hope.
That should do the trick. I hope. He says, I hope. I like going around with a gun in my hand. But yeah, like, I would like to have a tsundere anime girl in my head annoying me. I would like to have a scientist anime girl in my head telling me interesting stuff from time to time, you know. Like, you know how you just find a video on YouTube that talks about something completely random but interesting, you know, like history, science, and you just get so immersed into that video, you actually spend a week or so watching videos about that scientific topic. It would be so cool to have an anime girl telling you something about that. It would be so cool to have an anime girl in your head teaching you those things when you are curious, you know, when you are bored. Johnny was a real person in the setting, so wait, hold on. Oh, okay, these guys aren't that dangerous. Johnny was a real person in the setting, so which real person would you like to have a copy in your mind? That's a great question. Which real person I would like to have a copy of in my mind? Real person. I can't think of fictional people, but real people... I never thought of this before, you know. I'm having trouble thinking of it. Which would you guys like? Diablo, you would like yourself. So Diablo would like to see himself talking to himself. So Diablo would rather have himself in his head talking to him. Hearing the blunt truth from yourself. You know what I would like? Do you guys know the video game called Disco Elysium? I can't think of any real people, but I would like to have voices in my head similar to the main character of Disco Elysium. I would like to have voices in my head similar to him. But other than that, like a real person. What real person I would like to have in my head? I don't really care about real people enough to have an answer to this, you know. Nail deGrasse Tyson could be fun. Who is that? Oh shit. Oh fucking hell. like how he just decided to shut the door on my face. Huh? Hey, buddy. Reload. Maybe I should think of a politician, you know. I follow too many politics. So, which politician I would like to have in my head? I genuinely hate these monsters. Who I would like to have in my head? Okay, this is going to be a very dumb answer. This is going to be a very dumb, very unhinged answer. But I would like to have Donald Trump in my head. Bro, come on. I know it sounds bad. Before you judge me, but just think of it like this. Like, having Donald Trump in your head would be so funny. Like, imagine actually being stuck with Donald Trump in the same body. Like, that would be hilarious. Like, imagine being in the same situation imagine being in the situation of Johnny Silverhand and V. Imagine being in the same situation with Donald Trump, but instead of V, you have people in your head. And instead of Johnny Silverhand, you have literal Donald Trump in your head. Come on, that will be hilarious. He's that one astronomer who's pretty funny and mainstream. I see. But yeah, I would like to have Donald Trump in my head. Like, that guy is such a meme. I would like to have that guy in my head as a meme. Literally.
Close the door. That's an order. When it comes in, close the door. On my order.
When it comes in, close the door on my order. Oh, I see. Since there was a mutant. Now.
What about you, Sergeant? I can't do that. Close the door. That's an order.
That's an order. What happened to this guy? Hold on. Let me listen to this. 15 seconds. Okay, it is over. Having DJ Trumpster will drive you mad in 4 days. I know. But that's kind of why I want it. It will be such a meme. Like, imagine being stuck in the same body with Donald the fucking Trump. Like, that will be hilarious. Oh. Nice. That will be one of the most hilarious things in the world. Like having a Donald Trump AI companion in your brain. Or just straight up having Donald Trump in your brain. Hi there, are you guys friendly? Yeah, you are. Cute. My cousin is also autistic. I'm glad people like you can achieve your dreams like streaming. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you're autistic, try streaming. Like, listen, when it comes to being an indie entertainer, like when it comes to being an entertainer that's, you know, that's trying to build his own job, you need to be mentally ill. Like, if you are not mentally ill, you won't be entertaining enough. Like, normal people cannot really become streamers. Like, if you are going to become a streamer, or even if you are going to become a politician, you need to be mentally ill. Like, to be able to do certain jobs, you really need to be mentally ill. Otherwise, you know, you are just going to be mid. You are just going to be boring. You are not going to be interesting or quirky enough. But try not to be too mentally ill, you know. Like, you need to be mentally ill enough to be entertaining, but you shouldn't be mentally ill enough to not being able to do job. You should be mentally ill enough to be entertaining, but you shouldn't be mentally ill enough to not being able to do anything. That's very important. 10 out of 10 choice will be Cottontail VA. Literally a voice actor. Yeah. A VTuber. Hold on. Dokibird. You guys know Dokibird, right? Dokibird. Selen Tatsuki. Hold on, not that. I would like to have Dokibird in my head. Like, she's such a tsundere. Like, she is such a tsundere with a lot of fun and quirky stuff, you know. She's such a tsundere. She's such a tomboy tsundere. I would really like to have her in my head. That will be amazing.
I've got...
Great. How'd it go?
There's a mutant there.
I had to take down a mutant in the hangar to get these parts.
Damn. I thought the thing was long dead. Sorry for setting you up. I'll try to get your suit ready as soon as possible. I'll call you when it's done.
Ooh. 나이스 됐어요.
Need any? Show me what you need to eat.
Yep. I would really like Doki Bird as a voice in my head. Like, she's such a funny person. I love her. She's a tomboy and a tsundere. And a shy one at that. Like, she can be super energetic when she is in 101 or when she's in like... when she's like talking to one person or two person or three people. But when she's in a big group, like 7 or 8 people, she kinda gets silent. And I really like her. I want that tsundere in my head. Ooh, GP37 high capacity magazine. Oh, give me that, baby boy. Give me that. Oh, that's what it is. It's just it's not a high capacity magazine, it's something else. But it's okay, it'll get the job done. I would like to have a tomboy tsundere shy girl in my head, and that's just Doki Bird. I haven't been watching her streams lately though, I need to start watching her again. She's amazing. Morning.
I'm so tired.
What other real person I would like to have in my head? Ooh, corpse husband. Yes, please. Corpse husband. That guy with a deep voice, right? He was part of Nijisanji for a while, right? His name was Hex. Hex Haywire. Yep. He streamed as part of Nijisanji for a while. But I don't really like him all that much, to be honest. He is fun, like, he is decent, but like, I guess people like him just for his voice. Like, I watched him for a few times, and I didn't really find him that entertaining. At least for me, I know. It wasn't for me. Like, so you are saying that... So, you are saying that you would like to have someone with a deep voice in your head. Like this? How do I sound like now? I don't know about VTubers. Man, you should watch more VTubers. VTubers are super fun. Like, the golden age of VTubing, at least the Western VTubing, is over, but still. There are still a lot of good VTubers out there, you know. I like the first days of VTubing when there was no drama or any random bullshit like that. There was only fun, VTubers having fun, enjoying their time. Different VTubers just networking with each other. People were like getting hyped up for the next people were getting hyped up for the next VTuber generations of Digisanji and Hololive. Nowadays it's only for Hololive. Other generations are usually, other companies are usually getting ignored. Also, Joanna, so you like this kind of voices, is that so? Can you tell me, how do I sound like? Do I sound like Corpse Husband? Or am I not good enough? Am I just not deep enough? Or like, when I try to go deep, I just don't sound as good as he does. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there, guys. How are you guys doing? I'm really enjoying my time in here. This is such a good game. I really enjoy talking about anime and other stuff. It's kinda hard to go deeper than this though. Like, this is as deep as I can go with my voice. Like, if I can try to go deeper than this, like, I don't know. I don't know if I can go deeper than this. Probably not.
What sure.
Yep, probably not. I cannot go deeper than that. I can speak with a deep voice for a longer time. But when I try to speak with a high-pitched voice, I usually glitch at some point, you know, like when I try to speak with a high-pitched, cuter voice, I usually get tired too quickly, and also this one hurts my voice. Speaking with a high-pitched voice also hurts my throat, so there is that. Okay, it's time for some exploration. It's time to explore the map. I'll be streaming for another maybe 30 minutes. And for the time being, let's explore the map. Earl James Jones, who doesn't want Darth motherfucking Vader trying to turn you to the dark side? Okay, I would like that. I would really like that, by the way. I would really like to have Darth Vader in my head. Like, that will be so based. Like Darth Vader as a companion in my head. Just breathing as he always did. And just, you know, hanging around in your head. Man, I would like that. Yep, 10 out of 10, my man. 10 out of 10. That's definitely something I would like to have. A Darth Vader companion in my head. What kind of video game character would you guys like to have in your head, you know? Like, we talked about anime characters, real people, VTubers. What video game character would you guys like to have in your head, you know? What video game character would you like to have in your head, just talking to you, giving you advice, being part of your life? Let me think about it before answering. Because I'm not really sure which character I would like to have. My game crashed. Great. Oh yeah, I feel you, man. It really sucks when your game crashes randomly. Oh my god, I found loot. Okay, it doesn't have anything important, but still, I like finding loot in a random place like this. Last time I played this game, there was armor in this place. And an anomaly with an artifact in it. Which video game character I would like to have in my head? Geralt of Rivia would be cool, you know. Geralt of Rivia from Witcher 3. Not Geralt of Rivia, that's for sure. Dude is only fun when you make him funny. Other than that, he's just there being depressed and chasing women. I don't know why I keep playing this shit, but I got caught in the combat. It's fun enough, even if it's easy. What are you playing, by the way, Diablo? Are you talking about Destiny 2 or something else? What game do you frequently play? Girls Feet Line. Oh, I see, Girls Front Line. Yeah, it kinda sucks when games like that crash, because most of the things you do in that game feels like a grind. Like, it feels so much like a grind, it gets boring after a while, especially if you keep dying and having to redo everything you did like over and over. Geralt of Rivia. What other characters are there? Man, I like a lot of characters. Like, I played a lot of games, but when it comes to times like this, I just can't come up with any names. Which video game character? Johnny Silverhand. That will be a simple answer. I want Alphen. Alphen from Tales of Arise. I need to play Tales of games, by the way. Oh, I knew that I was gonna find an armor in here. I need to play Tales of series. What kind of character is Alphen, by the way?
Wait till you laugh your asses off when I tell you some home base.
I need to play Tales of Berseria. That looks such a good game. The main character looks interesting, to say the least. I'll meme and say Lydia. Lydia from Stalker. Oh my god. Bro, she'll be just... Wouldn't it be funny if the person made Lydia AI, made her buggy, just for the sake of the meme? Wouldn't it be funny? Just to have Lydia... Just to have a buggy Lydia in your head. I think that will be hilarious. You have a Lydia in your head, but she's like buggy. She just keeps falling off the ridges or something like that. Baldur's Gate 3 narrator. Oh yeah, I would like to have a narrator in my head. Like, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 narrator, or like... You know that game, right? What was the name of that game? Disco Elysium. The narrator in Disco Elysium. I would like to have the narrator in Disco Elysium. Like, that narrator is something else. I adore that narrator. Like, he has such a sexy voice. I like male narrators more than female narrators, by the way. Like, I like men more than women when it comes to narrators for some reason. Like, I like women more than men. But when it comes to liking narrators, I like men more than women. I get the feeling that this is going to be this place is going to be a part of a quest line. I'm sure of it. Why would you put that thing there anyways? Not at all. Unless the narrator gave me advice, like the narrator won't give me advice, but she tells me Diablo talks with Pink, you can't, but you feel sad. Like reading their mind. Wouldn't that be so annoying, by the way? You know, like, you have a narrator in your head, like, you do something, you pick up a bottle of water, and the narrator in your head goes like, Minky just picked up a bottle of water, and he doesn't feel so happy today. And he's thirsty. Wouldn't that be so funny to have something like that? Actually, something narrating you in your head. I would actually like something like that. Like, I would like to have a personal narrator in my life. That would be so funny. It won't be as useful, but it will still be funny, you know. What other narrators, what other characters? Like, I played shit ton of games, but I cannot come up with any characters. Oh, I remember this face. This face is an anomaly. Come on, why is my detector isn't beeping yet? I know for a fact that there is some... Oh yes, I knew it. I knew it. I know exactly where I am. Yep, there is even an underground area in this place. So quirky. Ooh, what's the name of that game? With the sassy narrator. Ooh, Stanley Parable. Yep, I would like to have that narrator in my head. Stanley Parable. The one where you escape an office. I need to play that game one day, by the way. I have it on my Steam account. I bought it, but I never tried playing it. I should play that game as well. Like, I would like to have that narrator in my head as well. Like having a sassy narrator in your head guiding you. And failing at that. Ugh. Oh shit. Goldfish, gimme. Okay, this is a cheap artifact, by the way. Stanley Parable. Or any of the Portal bots. Yeah, Portal bots. I need to play Portal games as well, by the way. I still haven't played them. I know. Shameful. But still. Come on, think of something. Ouch. Okay. You should be really careful with these anomalies. These anomalies can bite real bad. These anomalies can launch you, by the way. Hold on. I wanna see if I can launch myself with this anomaly. Okay, not like that. Give me an opportunity. Yep, you can launch yourself like that. Okay, I actually took so much damage. Or any character from Emperor TTS. What is Emperor TTS? It's my first time hearing that game. I just never heard of that game, so I cannot have an opinion on that. What is Emperor TTS? Ouch, I really hate these anomalies, god damn it. It's a YouTube series. Ah, I see. Emperor TTS. What kind of YouTube series is that? I have heard of those YouTube series, by the way. Like, I watched Murderbots. Except for the latest episode. Wait, hold on. I need to try something. I need to try charging into this anomaly. Oh my god. I watch Helwa Boss. Maybe I should watch more YouTube series. Just dogs having fun in a fan-made what if of 40k. Oh, I see. In a fan-made 40k universe. I only played Warhammer 40k of Total War series. I haven't really played... I don't really know anything about Warhammer universe. I played World of Warcraft, like, the only universe that I have knowledge of is World of Warcraft. Like, I only read World of Warcraft's books. Oh wait, there's a backpack. Like, I only read through World of Warcraft, some of World of Warcraft books. Like, I never actually learned anything about... Yes! This is what I was trying to do! Oh, fuck yes! Oh, yes! This is so funny. Yep, it's sad that I died. I hate when the game glitches like this, by the way. I like it how you can use those anomalies to launch yourself like a catapult. Catapulty. Sally from World of Warcraft. Sylvanus Windrunner. Yep. I would like to have Sylvanus Windrunner from there. Literally, Sylvanus Windrunner. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I hate her knife. She's my favorite character in World of Warcraft. Or maybe Thrall. Yep, Thrall. I would really like to have Thrall in my head just giving me advice. Like, I like the Thrall's vibes, you know. I like his old, mature, experienced man vibes, you know. I like Thrall's daddy vibes. That's it. I like his daddy vibes. I like Thrall's daddy vibes. That's literally the reason I want him. Also, I like him as a character too. But I really like that guy. Like, man, come on. Give me that give me Thrall. Sally Withermane. The last boss from Scarlet Monastery. Oh, Sally Withermane. The last boss from Scarlet Monastery Cathedral Wing. Okay, I need to restart the game, by the way. I need to restart the game because it's glitching. I'm hoping that turning it on and off will fix the game. I know that character. Sally Withermane. Whitemane. Yep, Whitemane. She's Sally Whitemane. I played her a lot. I played her a lot in Heroes of the Storm. Oh yeah, Nova or Raynor from StarCraft. That would work as well. I like those characters as well. Or like, maybe Illidan. Illidan from World of Warcraft. Or maybe Maiev Shadow Song. I like Maiev Shadow Song's Yandere vibes, by the way. I really like her Yandere vibes. I really like her. Okay, I need to restart the game completely. I need to restart my game. Because I'm having some serious FPS drops. Give me 5 minutes. I hate when my game just decides to crash out of nowhere like this. I like vengeful characters in World of Warcraft. I want my Shadow Song to screech vengeance into my ear. How dare you let your bully get away with it? Just go and get back at your bully for bullying you in the middle school. Go take revenge from your bully. I want Maiev to say that. I want Maiev to keep my anger alive. Deckard Cain from Diablo 2 will be pleasantly comfortable. Deckard Cain. Oopsie. Hold on. Deckard Cain. It was that prophet-like guy, right? He would be cool. Yeah, he would be cool. He has a very deep and nice voice. Any characters outside Blizzard? Nope, I don't think I can come up with anything. What about me? What do you mean, what about me, Diablo? Are you asking me if I would like to have you in my head as a voice? Is this really what you want? You want to be a voice in my head? That's interesting. That's funny. No, what do you want? Old man but very chill. Yep, I like old people. Especially if they are chill. You said oh, I said Diablo 3. Diablo. When I was talking about Diablo 3. I was talking about this. Blizzard's game. I was talking about this. It's a video game that Blizzard made. Solid Snake. Yeah, pretty old game. I didn't really play any Blizzard game. I didn't really play any Metal Gear games. I played Metal Gear Revengeance. I really liked the message in that game. I really liked the story. I liked everything about that game. The gameplay was decent, but the thing I liked the most was the music and the message, especially the meaning in the music. It's just unfortunate I won't change my name. It's okay, you can remain as Diablo. You can remain as Diablo. I like you as Diablo. Dante or Virgil? Bayonetta. Oh yes, Bayonetta. Bayonetta, I haven't played any Bayonetta games, but Bayonetta is hot, you know. And she has a pretty interesting personality too. Yeah, I would like to have her in my head. Dante or Virgil? I would like to have both of them in my head, just both of them chatting with each other. So this kind of confusion will happen more often with more people. I see. Yeah, I know. I can see the confusion. Bayonetta. I would like to have Ferris from Steins Gate. You know Ferris, right? Ferris Nyan Nyan from Steins Gate. She's a girl with some cat girl habits. I would really like to have her in my head, just meowing in my ear. Two or more is the premium subscription silly. I think I like Dante more. I like Dante more. He has bad boy vibes. I think I like the bad boy more. But I haven't played the game enough to know it. I should buy Devil May Cry 5 one day and play it. The premium subscription. Premium subscription to have multiple people in your head. Okay. I am hoping that turning the game on and off fixed it. Like, since I increased the resolution of this game, I started getting sharp FPS drops after playing it for a few hours. Oh my fucking god. Who else? Sergeant Johnson from Halo. Yep, that might work. That sounds like a good character. But I haven't played Halo, so I wouldn't know. Oh my god. That was a crazy jump. You should not do stunts like this in real life, by the way. That's a very fast way to... That's a very fast way to go to hell, you know. That's a premium one-way ticket to heaven and beyond. Oh, la, 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 la. Something from Warcraft 3, maybe. Arthas from Warcraft 3. He might be nice, you know. Arthas or Lich King, yep. Imagine having Lich King in your brain as a friend, as a companion. Lich King from Warcraft might work. Lich King, yep. Last time I was in this place had an armor. I'm hoping that the same armor is still in the same spot. Locked door. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. Imagine having a sword friend that you can actually talk to. Imagine having a sword as a friend. That would be so cool. Oh shit. I think this place is fucking with my brain way too much. Yep, there is something in that room. There is literally something in this room just fucking with my brain. And if it's even worse than the regular shit. Okay, let's get out. Oh my god. Oh sheesh. Shut the door, shut the door. It's better if that thing just stays closed forever. Insert dumb ways to die in here. Yep. You are just trying to cool, you know, you are just trying to show off the girls. You are making that crazy jump, and boom, you are dead. And nobody remembers you. It happens, you know. It's nothing impossible. Like, people dying in dumb ways is nothing out of common. Like, the only reason we have dumb ways to die as a sentence is because we actually record people dying in dumb ways. We actually get to record them now. Unlike previously. Okay. Yes, it's the same thing. Last time I played this game, it was the same shit. Like, you would literally try to jump from here to there, but you will get stuck. But since the platform you are trying to jump isn't flat enough, you won't be able to jump. Oh my god, it's the same thing over again. All over again. Oh, come on. Why are you like this game? Come on. Oh, come on. Like, I know for a fact that there is something on top of that thing. I am 110% sure that there is something on there. Oh, fuck this. Oh, come on, just run. Dumb ways to die. And that moment, he knew that he fucked up. Oh, hell no. That should teach him a lesson. Reload really quick. Hey, nice. I don't need these weapons. Oh, wait. These guys aren't real. I spent too much time near an psychological anomaly and now I'm hearing things. Yep. I know for a fact this guy... Fuck off, mate. Look him vanish. Wait, he did not vanish. Yeah, I knew he wasn't real. I'm genuinely considering taking some mess right now. I hate when the voices in my head can actually shoot at me. Are the Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption? Maybe, but I need to play Red Dead Redemption first. Yep, that's how we die. I literally died because the voices in my head decided to shoot at me. Literally, I died because the voices in my head decided they can just get up and start shooting at me. Arthur Morgan. I need to play Red Dead Redemption first, though. Maybe a character from GTA. You know, CJ from GTA San Andreas. San Andreas. I like the CJ character. I'm gonna be honest, I would like to have a black man in my head. But I don't know which black man I would like to have in my head just keeping me company. Okay, listen. Okay, let me see if I can get a pizza. Like, oh my god, come on, dude. Like, I just need you to jump. Why won't this character just jump the way... Like, see, I know there is a stash in there. Oh, come on, I almost did that. Oh, come on. A black man in your head? Only in your head? Maybe I would like to have a black man in other parts of my body too, but that's not the topic, is it? I like black peeps. Oh my god, I'm starting to hear voices in my head again. Or not, wait. These are not voices. These are actual monsters. Wait. Oh, okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm trying to climb that place up in the wrong way. Like, since I spent so much time in the same fucking place, my character even started getting things in his head. Oh my god. How is this real? Like, come on, I know that there's a stash in there. I hate the fact how they made this place the same, you know. Oh, I did it! Fuck yes! Oh, this took so long. Come on. Tell me that there is something good in this. Really? I spent 5 hours just so I can get a bottle of water and a medkit. Really, bro? Oh my god, sometimes I feel like this game is just fucking with me. I mean, last time I was here, I also found 2 bottles of vodka. But I also found an armor to myself. But this time, it's just backpack with nothing in it. Oh my god. I'm so disappointed in this game. Okay, I'm not... Fuck you. I hate these monsters, by the way. Like, when they don't stand still, it's so hard to hit these guys. Okay, at least I had some time to heal myself. Sheesh. Like, die, you piece of shit. Oh my god. Okay, I'm hearing things in my head. Is there anything real? Are we in here? If you think we are, but are we really? Who knows? Who the fuck knows? At this point, I have literally have voices in my head trying to kill me by shooting at me. They ain't even doing anything normal. They are literally shooting at me. You picked the wrong house, fool. Oh, I did pick the wrong house, baby. I did pick the wrong fucking house. Why? Why am I hearing voices in my head, and why are they trying to shoot me? Like, can't you just be normal and be quirky and shit? Okay, I feel like I already checked that backpack out. Did I loot that backpack? I'm not sure, so I'm going to check loot again. Have I been here before? No, I haven't. So I'm gonna loot that backpack as well. Okay, parkour time. I'm gonna spend another 30 minutes trying to do parkour just so I can get an item. Just so I can get a backpack that doesn't have anything in it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Okay, of course. It has to be empty. Oh shit. You're not the only one who can throw grenades, you piece of shit. Here, suck on a grenade. See? I told you, you are not the only one who can be quirky with the grenades, you know? Why be a fool when you can be a took? Or a took of a fool if you can't choose? Who are you quoting? Why be a fool when you can steal? Is that what you are saying? How much? Oh my god. Repairing this armor is gonna cost a lot, and I don't even got anything from this little quirky endeavor of mine. Yep, I just had to get ambushed by bandits in the worst position possible. Okay, let's see. While you're trying to get this loot, keep in mind that I'm watching you and laughing my ass off. Okay, listen. I won't be streaming for too long. I'm gonna stream for maybe 10 or 15 minutes more. And after that, I'm gonna done with the stream. I just need to check one last place and then I'm done. Or a took of a fool if you can't choose. A took of a fool. What's a took? What are you talking from? I hate how those monsters cause me a bunch of bullets, by the way. Took of a fool, fool of a took. Gandalf, Iron's classic line from the Peter Jackson's films. Man, I didn't watch any of those movies, to be honest. Like, I don't really watch any, like, American movies. I didn't even watch any Hobbits, any Lord of the Rings. If I watched them, I watched them as a kid. And I don't remember shit about them. Oh, loot. It would be really cool to have some medicine to silence the voices in my head in this place. I hate how you need to spend an entire magazine to kill the voices in your head. Yep, I remember that car. That car exists in the third game as well.
I know you're here somewhere.
I know for a fact you can get some juicy loot from that car. Gandalf. Why be a fool when you can be a took? Or a took of a fool if you can't choose? Why be a fool? Like, why be a fool in general? Ah. Come on, tell me that this car still has some loot in it. I know in the first game, Dektyrev, aka Deggy, snatched some loot from this car for, you know, Stag, but still. Does this place have any artifacts? Nope. Okay, there is some blood. I know this place is known. Don't hit me again, thank you. Thank you for waiting. Like, it's really bad to use a shotgun against these guys. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Gandalf only calls Pippin Peregrine Took, a took of a fool, after he starts touching stuff he shouldn't. Pippin, Peregrine Took, a took of a fool. I see. Pippin is the fool, and Peregrine Took is the took of a fool. After he starts touching stuff that he shouldn't. What kind of stuff is he touching? Like, when you say touching stuff that you shouldn't, it doesn't sound appropriate, if you get what I mean. You I know for a fact this place is filled with monsters. Maybe not anomalies, but it's still filled with monsters. Nice. Yep, I remember this place. This was one of the worst places in the entire game. Playing through this place would really make you hate yourself in this game. So there's nothing over there. Why is there nothing? Huh? Nice. A dead dwarf that falls down. A dead dwarf that falls down a well, alerting a whole mountain worth of goblins to their location. Oh, I see. He falls down a well, alerting the entire mountain full of goblins. Interesting. I can see why people will be annoyed by that. Yep. Okay. This place is supposed to be safe from emissions, right? Run, 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 run. I don't care about the mission. I need to heal. Okay. I was expecting that to kill them, but instead it stunned me. It's okay. Stay in one place! Like, Jesus... I hate how mobile they made these enemies. Like, it's one thing just... It's one thing being mobile, okay? It's one thing being mobile, it's another thing being an annoying piece of shit like this. I can't believe I'm running out of ammunition because I need to kill some storms. Well, at least they are dead now. Oh, sheesh. That was the hardest fight of my fucking life. Never had anything like this. Oh my god, 5% armor. That, like, that's shit ton of money down the drain. I should have not came here before getting a mission. Oh my god, oh my god. No melee weapons you can swing in AoE arcs? No. I have this knife, but it's like... It's like a melee attack if you get what I... It's like single target if you get what I mean. That's the problem with that melee attack. It's single target. And these guys, like, they are too mobile for shotguns. They are too mobile and tough for a shotgun. Even with the armor-piercing bullet. Like, these guys are on another level. Like, in the previous games, these guys will just die if you shot them twice or once. But the problem here right now, they are too mobile, you know? Like, you see how fast they are moving around, right? They just don't stand in one place. Like, in the previous game, they were also mobile. But at least... Oh, did I just lost my way around? But at least you could shoot them, you know. It wasn't that hard to land a shot on these guys. It really wasn't a hard thing to kill these guys with a well-landed shotgun shot, you know. But now it's even harder. Okay, so this place is just filled with stalker corpses. Stupid stalkers who thought they are smarter than these monsters. Like, good thing we didn't have these monsters at the beginning of the game. Like, they already have endgame monsters at the beginning of the game that, you know, that want to make you smash your monitor. But these guys are bad enough. But these guys are even worse. Yep, this is a tunnel that you can easily lose your way around. Okay, let's see. Like, there's no fucking way you cannot... There's no fucking way you didn't lost your way around. There's no fucking way there isn't people who lost their way around in this tunnel and then just fucking died. I'm just looking around to see if I can find any good corpses. That's corpse number 1. That's another spot. If you stick to the left wall, you are going to... If you are like in a labyrinth, just stick to the left wall and you are going to find the exit. Okay, let's stick to the left wall again. I just need to see if there is anything I have potential... If there is anything I have potentially missed. God damn, I spent so much money on killing these guys. All because of what? Just so I can get some few bullets from here. Like, in the previous games, if there was a side quest connected to this area, like if there was a side quest connected to this area in the previous game, I would have been grabbed the quest item and just finished the, and I would have just finished the quest without actually taking the quest, you know. But in this game, you need to take the quest and then finish it. Like, it will be amazing if I could find an item in this place that's tied to a quest line. Well, even if there is one, I wasn't able to find it. Okay. Ouchie. Okay. Where the fuck am I? I regret coming here. Okay. It's 12 AM. I'm going to play for 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna end the stream. Do you guys have anything last to say? I just need to check this small stash in here. I wonder if I'll find anything in that stash. Like, there's a special note in that stash. It will be easier IRL unless the walls shift or regenerate, because you could easily carve markings in the dirt with your knife. Or cut the roots in the ceiling to show where you already went. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that labyrinth isn't that big, you know, like, the biggest problem in that labyrinth are monsters. Like, think of it like this. Imagine trying to find your way around in a labyrinth while you are being chased by a bunch of monsters. Like, that will be impossible to survive. Like, after you kill the monsters, then you still need to worry about monsters because you still don't know if any monsters will come back to that place to try and kill you again. So yeah. The best thing you can do in that situation is just stick to the wall, you know. Just stick to the right wall or stick to the left wall. And hope for the best. Well, it's only 10 here in Sweden. It's 12 in here. It's 12 AM. I guess, yeah, we are like 2 hours ahead from Europe. Like, Europe is 2 hours behind us. Since we are like... Normally, they were always 2 hours... Oh my fucking god. I think I should have not jumped here. Okay. I got the stash just by blind luck. I literally got this stash by blind luck. I see. God damn, that's a well hidden stash, by the way. Like, like, just one look at this thing and no one will ever think of climbing this hole up just to find the stash over there. It would be nice if they put more things in these stashes though. I hate how stashes in hard to reach areas are mostly empty. There are some stashes with good stuff in it, but most stashes in hard to reach areas are empty. It's 10:10. It's 22:10 a.m. Yeah, it's like 12:11 a.m. in here. He said that he's going to laugh at me. Laugh at me watching me trying to reach that stash. Well, it didn't took that much time. Easiest stash ever. Okay guys, Joanna, Diavolo, Crimson. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everyone who spent time with me, who come here and chat with me. Subscribe to me if you wanna, like, you know, come back and chat with me again on my next streams. I hope you guys enjoyed my streams. I hope you guys enjoyed my streams. I hope I managed to give you guys a good time. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? So bye bye for now, okay? Bye bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll stream again probably tomorrow. I might upload a reaction video. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, thanks for coming by, Joanna. I hope to see you again in here. And for today, bye bye. Same to you as well, Diablo. Bye bye. I'll see you guys